The Democratic Party in Florida slammed you when you made that big public statement on the floor, and you're very eloquent when you speak, and it garnered a lot of attention. The big statement that came out was Nikki Fried, the Democratic Party chair. I thought her statement was ridiculous. To say you were ineffective and unpopular, and then calling your whole thing an embarrassing temper tantrum.
What I posted the other day on social media is pretty simple, straightforward, and now in application, pretty understandable. I don't punch down. Up until last week, I was the highest elected Democrat in the entire state of Florida, the upper chamber of the third largest state in the country, and the Senate chamber, the minority leader, and I walked away. You characterized what I said as eloquent. They said it was a temper tantrum. If they want to see a temper tantrum from a half Italian, half Irish kid from New Jersey, who was a former homicide prosecutor, tell them to stand by. I think I was pretty calm, cool, and collected in my delivery, and they realized that there's an opportunity cost that's being lost. Let's be honest. If I was a Democrat seeking the nomination for governor, I would fully expect to raise $75-80 million, which does have an actual trickle-down effect for organizations, the Venn diagram of grassroots coalition and volunteering and paid canvassing and all of this stuff. And it's a whole apparatus that they were looking for me to fund. I guess everyone had kind of held their nose and kept their mouth shut for so long. And then when I finally said, you know what, I'm going to go ahead and actually apply a pretty simple principle, which is I need to be happy first and feel good about me before worrying about conforming to some sort of idea that doesn't actually even exist. Damn Pizzo for just telling the truth.